Hello and welcome to the channel. The Independent National Electoral Commission INEC boss, Professor Yakubu Mahmoud, was subpoenaed to appear before the Election Petition Tribunal court sitting in Abuja by the People's Democratic Party (PDP) presidential candidate Alhaji Atiku Abubakar and came armed with a stack of evidence of his own in a bid to clear himself and the commission. Details coming up. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. Presidential Tribunal. INEC chairman tenders exhibit containing Tinubu's age. Following a summon that was issued on him, chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, on Thursday produced before the Presidential Election Petition Court (PEPC) sitting in Abuja a document that contained President Bola Tinubu's age. The document, known as Form EC9, was an affidavit of personal particulars which President Tinubu submitted to the INEC in aid of his qualification to contest the 2023 presidential election. A former vice president and candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, who is challenging the outcome of the presidential election that held on February 25th, had in an application he filed through his legal team, persuaded the court to summon the INEC boss to, among other exhibits he requested for, produce the document containing Tinubu's biodata. Atiku, in a joint petition he filed with his party, insisted that President Tinubu had demonstrated inconsistency as to his actual date of birth, secondary schools he attended, Government College Ibadan, his state of origin, gender, actual name, certificates evidencing universities attended, Chicago State University. According to the petitioners, the purported degree certificate of the second respondent allegedly acquired at the Chicago State University did not belong to him, but to a female described as F in the certificate bearing the name Bola Tinubu. The second respondent did not disclose to the first respondent, INEC, his voluntary acquisition of the citizenship of Republic of Guinea with Guinean passport number D00001551, in addition to his Nigerian citizenship. The second respondent is hereby given notice to produce the original copies of his said two passports they added. Sequel to an application by the petitioners, the Justice Arunat Samani-led five-member panel of the court on May 26 issued a subpoena for the INEC chairman to produce 11 sets of exhibits. At the resumed proceedings in the case on Thursday, though Professor Yakubu was not physically present in court, he sent a senior official of the commission to tender 4 of the requested exhibits. Its representative, Mrs. Morenke G. Tairu, told the court that she is the Deputy Director, Certification and Complaints, Legal Drafting and Clearance Department at the INEC headquarters in Abuja. Specifically, Mrs. Tairu, who mounted the witness box, told the court that she brought Forms EC8D series, which were results of the presidential election from the 36 states of the Federation and the Federal Capital Territory FCT, Abuja. The second exhibit she tendered before the court was a Form EC8D-A, which was the final declaration of results of the presidential election by INEC. Professor Yakubu's representative further tendered reports of extracts from the bimodal voter accreditation system BVAS machines in respect of Rivers State, as well as certified copies of accreditation data from the BVAS relating to the 36 states of the Federation and the FCT. Lastly, the witness tendered a certificate true copy of the Form EC9 that President Tinubu submitted to INEC, and it was admitted in evidence and marked as Exhibit PAJ 40. Mrs. Tairu told the court that owing to the bulky nature of some of the requested documents, the Commission extracted 10 copies from each state and packaged the remaining details in flash drives, which she also handed to the panel. Meantime, President Tinubu, through his team of lawyers led by Chief Wole Olanikbekom, SAN, opposed the admissibility of all the documents in evidence. The All Progressives Congress APC, through its legal team led by Prince Lateef Fagbemi, son, equally raised its objection against all the exhibits that were tendered by the representative of the INEC chairman. The respondents said they would, in their final written address, adduce reasons behind their objections. On its part, INEC, through its lead counsel, Mr. Abubakar Mahmood San, said though it was not opposed to the admissibility of the documents which it described as irrelevant to the case before the court, it however contended that the petitioners did not pay the necessary fees. Responding, the petitioner's lead counsel, Chief Chris Uche San, told the court that contrary to the position of INEC's lawyer, his client paid 6.7 million naira for the certification of all the documents they requested from INEC. Meanwhile, the panel adjourned further hearing on the petition till Friday. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. Meanwhile, in related news, a former chairman of the Nigeria Bar Association (NBA), Olisa Agbakoba San, has called on President Ahmed Tinubu to remove the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), Professor Mahmoud Yakubu. Agbakoba said the failure to remove the INEC chairman will impede Tinubu's reform task. The senior lawyer also hailed the president for suspending the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) governor, Godwin Emefiele, and the chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Abdulrasheed Bawar. Agbakoba said, "Full congratulations go to President Tinubu for getting rid of Emefiele and Bawar and fuel subsidy and forex corruption. Endemic corruption has suffered a massive blow. Next is for the president to dismantle INEC. Everyone will agree that logistically, the 2023 elections are the worst in our history. I do not refer to the merits of the results of the elections. Many results are disputed and are in tribunals. Both petitioners and respondents suffered at the hands of an incompetent INEC. As we await rulings from the courts, massive reforms of the electoral framework ought to begin, but this means that the INEC chairman will have to leave office by resignation or removal. Otherwise, the reform task will be impeded. I heard very quickly that the suggested reforms have nothing to do with the merits of election results at all. Both winners and losers of elections were victims of the failure of INEC. Confidence in Nigeria's democracy will be enhanced by a deep cleansing of INEC. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time. Bye.